sleep well?
Eventually.
Ah, I didn't keep you awake, did I? I've got to go and pick Simon up. So, how do you like your eggs? 3 minutes? 4?
You take a lot for granted, don't you?
Why is that then?
Well, what makes you so sure that I'm stopping for breakfast?
You can't go now. Not after last night. I feel like I've been used.
Never give up, do you?
No. Not when I want something.
I have still got a boyfriend in Leeds, remember?
I know. And a good job.
I'm serious.
Yeah, so am I. Look, I don't want to assume anything, but like I said last night, losing you was the biggest mistake I ever made, and I'm not going to let that happen again.
Leanne!
Hiya!
Have you come to live with us?
Whoa, hold your horses, cowboy.
Yeah. It's only breakfast today, mate. Just one thing at a time, eh?
I've still got a job in Leeds, remember?
We'll get one round here.
It's not that easy, mate.
I'd give you a job if I was a boss.
Well, if you were the boss, Simon, I would take it.
Is that why I went to stay with Nana Blanche so you could have Leanne over?
You just eat your egg mister before it goes cold, will you?
Dad showed me how to thread a conker last week.
Did he?
You don't want to see it?
No, you show it to later, otherwise you're going to be late for school.
She might be gone later.
Oh, I'm sure that she won't go before she saw your conker.
I can show it you on the way to school if you take me.
Go on, then.
Yes.
You little scamp.
You're a lot nicer than Naomi was. And Michelle.
He means when they worked in the bookies, don't you, mate?
What?
Look, what have I told you? Just hurry up, eat that egg.
Michelle! Hiya!
Leanne! When did you get back?
Last Friday.
Oh, well, both been away then.
Oh, yeah? Where have you been?
On tour in Europe, you know, singing.
Oh, nice.
Need a job now, though.
Why don't you ask Peter?
Well, funny you should say that.
Well, I know he's looking for someone.
Have you seen him since you got back?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're not back together, are you?
Well, it's on the cards.
Oh, right.
Don't worry. Tell me what happened.
Yeah?
Yeah. Said it was just a bit of fun more than anything.
Well, that's right. Plus I had this tour to go on, so that was the end of it. Why? What did he tell you?
He didn't tell me anything.
But you just said... Oh, dear.
Hey, I was just about to ring you.
You know that chat we had last night?
Yeah.
That really, really long chat where I said about 1,000,000 times there'd have to be no more lies.
Yeah.
And you said you'd confess to everything.
Yeah, of course I do.
And you promised that there'd be no more women turning up off yachts.
Leanne, what's happened?
I've just fell for your stinking lies again, that's what's happened.
What do you mean?
Look at you! Doing it again? Why don't you just own up to it?
To what?
Oh, there's so many you don't know who I'm talking about.
Who?
Michelle.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you might well say oh.
Who told you?
She did.
I thought she was away.
Yeah, she's back. Go and get her if you want.
Oh, no, I don't want her.
Yeah? Well, I don't want you. Not after this.
No, listen.
I must have been mad to think you could change.
There's an explanation.
Oh, yeah. There's an explanation, all right. You are a compulsive liar, a compulsive cheat, and a compulsive scumbag. And we...
No, wait.
are finished.
You didn't waste much time, did you?
Look, if this is about Leanne...
Why? Who else have you been telling tales to?
She told me she knew about us.
She knew nothing.
Well, I didn't know that, did I? She just laid a trap and I walked straight into it.
I don't know how you've got the nerve to walk in here.
She must have guessed, or else she wouldn't have set me up in the first place. Look, if you didn't tell her, Peter, that is your problem.
I know. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you just tell her?
Didn't get a chance.
You bottled it, in other words. Well, I just came to see if my old job was still going, but I suppose it's too much to ask under the circumstances.
Look, I can't take you back on yet. Not while there's still a ghost of a chance with Leanne.
Do you know, I wouldn't mind if I'd done something wrong.
If she goes back to Leeds, then maybe.
Oh, do you know, you're just all heart, Peter. I am going to cook you such a lovely meal tonight.
You're not going already. Why didn't you tell me about the fire at the Buckies?
Why would you want to know about Peter Barlow when you dumped him?
Well, you knew I might bump into him round here.
Oh, and there I was, thinking you'd come to see me. I didn't tell you, because I didn't want you running back feeling sorry for him. You know, you deserve better than that. And what's this fire got to do with out?
He said he'd stopped drinking because of me. Turns out he stopped drinking because he nearly killed Simon.
And that's why you're packing your bags, is it?
And he lied about sleeping with Michelle.
Oh, do you know, when will you ever learn? Everything that comes out of that bloke's gob is a lie.
I can't believe I let him get round me again.
His brain has forgotten how to tell the truth. It'd seize up if he tried to do it. Look, don't go just yet. I've hardly seen you. I mean, stay till tomorrow at least.
Leanne?
Oh, no.
I know you're in there. I just want to talk to you, please.
What?
I just want a chance to explain.
Go away, or I'll call the police.
What for?
Harassing me.
I just want to talk to you.
What's the point when all you do is lie? Hey! You've heard her. Now get lost.
Look, I told you there'd been somebody else.
Yeah, you just forgot to say who it was, I know.
But I just didn't want to lose you.
Well, you've lost me now, so bog off!
What? But for such a small mistake? Please, Lee, just give me 5 minutes. Is she coming down?
Did you not hear what I just said?
Look,
Rihanna paid
Leanne,
good money for
I know
that.
that you're angry. I don't know what else I
Leanne?
can say. Hey, think of Simon.
If you use him as blackmail one more time...
Look, look, I know I deserve everything that I get.
Now leave me alone!
I've got a surprise for you, T.
What is it?
Strawberry blancmange.
Strawberry what?
Have you never had blancmange before?
I've never even heard of it.
They don't eat blancmange anymore, Blanche. It's all smoothies now and yoghurt.
Yoghurt. They couldn't invent a more revolting name for a pudding if they tried.
Anyway, I'll leave him with you then if that's all right.
Will Leanne be there when I get home?
I'm not sure, love.
Oh.
I think she's got 1 or 2 things to do, you know.
Why don't you go and switch on the telly for Children's Hour?
Children's Hour?
Well, whatever they call it these days. Go on, run along. I take it something's amiss with Leanne. What is it this time?
A single confession I omitted to make and she went and found out about it.
The devil's often in the detail for a woman.
I know, but one lousy mistake though, Blanche.
How bad is it? Lover's tiff? Nuclear winter?
I think I've blown it.
Just to say you were happy again. When will you learn? So, you're still here then?
I don't want to talk about it, thanks, Blanche.
I wouldn't blame you for leaving. In fact, I were amazed you gave him a second chance.
Well, there's nothing to discuss then, is there?
What you have to decide is whether he's an out-and-out bad un, or does he just let himself down because he's a touch feckless at times.
A touch?
He tries his best, as a rule.
If you're here to plead his case, forget it.
All I'll plead is this. If you are leaving him, make sure it's forever, won't you?
What do you mean?
Well, it's not just you and him in this equation, is it? It's Simon as well. He thinks the world of you.
Yeah, well, I can't let that stop me.
No, but if you keep stepping in and out of his life so that he doesn't know where he is with you, no real mother to call his own, he could be seriously damaged. Right this minute, you could kill Peter, and I'd be tempted to help you. But I think You've still got feelings for him somewhere. Whatever you decide, just make sure it's final. For everyone's sake.